No hang-ups. Okay, let's see if I can remember if this turned up page here means this is one I wanted to use way back then. Well, if I can get it to open, I'm sorry, y'all. Oh. Okay. Hi, I'm out getting some exercise. I'm at my peak now, but I had to work up to it. First, I started out walking, then graduated to jogging, then to running. Now I'm right where I want to be. I'm driving. Beep! Welcome back to Sassy Granny Vlogs. Well, I can't really remember that was anything really fun that I had wanted to do, but it was turned down, so oh well. There you go. Hello, guys. So, this is Sunday. I'm still feeling a little bad. I still have a fever blister. But I did feel like yesterday evening, I slept most of the day yesterday morning, the first half of the day, but yesterday evening I felt like getting in here in my craft room, and I started crafting a little bit. So I want to show you what I've done so far. I took the mate to this little sock. Okay. And I used this. I don't have much left. I got to get me some more. And this long needle with some of that same said thread, yarn, whatever you want to call it, on it. This is what's left over. Yes, I do very long pieces. And I used this. And I used this. Can y'all see in there? Cotton. Okay. And do y'all know what it turned out to be? Are you ready to see? Okay, hang on. Ta-da! So, Lizzie Brewer, that's her channel name, I believe, and that's her name. Well, Brewer is her first married name. That husband passed away. She met and married this other man. His name ain't Brewer, but she still uses Brewer on all of her stuff. She is making dolls, and she's selling them. And I want to actually still, even though I'm trying to make my own, I want to, when I get the money, order one of hers. I'd just like to have one of hers that she makes too. But all I did, so this right here was the opening of the sock. Now the socks she uses, like the anklet socks that just comes up around your ankle, she called it something else too. She said, no something sock. I can't remember what the word was. But anyway, so this, mine, well, you see mine's not really an ankle sock. It may be. I don't know. Because I'm just realizing it don't really have the long thing. But hers wasn't laying like this. Hers was on a piece of cardboard and it was laying flat. And it's like the whole of it was like right in there, real just small. And I was actually, when I started, afraid this wasn't going to work because mine wasn't just like hers, but it did. So I stuffed my cotton in it. And then I used my thread. That's the end of my thread, by the way, with a knot in it. She done the same thing. Because this is the back side of the doll. That's the back of the head. Anyway, I sewed around it to close that hole up. Pucker it up. And you leave that hanging. And then, you also sew around here and wrap it around a couple of times tight. And that makes the neck. So that's going to be the front of the face. So this is no way through yet. And then you sew, some of my cotton strings are hanging out. Then you sew, which you use a pen. You can see my pen marks to mark where the underarms is going to be. and on the back side and for the legs and everything. But all that's going to be covered up. You can see it right now, but it's going to be covered up in the end. Anyway, and you sewed back and forth, and that made your little arms, you know, down to your hands. And then you sewed between here to make legs. On some of her, she puts toes, but I didn't want to do that. I don't like the look of the toes. They just look a little too fat. Anyway, so this is my little doll, the front and the back. I'll be making her a face. I'll be using yarn for hair. And so it's going to hang down and hide this. So this is going to be under the hair hidden. And you cover this whole doll with little bitty scrap pieces of fabric. And make a patchwork. That will be its patchwork clothes. And you hand sew them on it. And that's what I'm going to do to get it finished. And, you know, you use buttons, I think, for eyes, and sometimes googly eyes or whatever. Or sometimes you just draw it on there, or maybe you draw the rest of the face on there and then put something for eyes or whatever. And then she also, after she gets it covered in the scrap fabric all over for clothes, she sews other little things on there, like she may sew some buttons on it. She may sew, or she may do all of this, some little charms on it, some little beads on it, to just kind of decorate it up outside somewhere. And she's calling hers emotional support dolls. And I just wanted, she did a 4-part video, you know, 4 videos showing how she makes them, because other people was asking her how she makes them. So I used that video. You know, she didn't care if she's making it. And she's even spoke about how other people have started making theirs, and they've told her about it. So I'm assuming it's okay for me to make them. So I'm trying to make them. I'm not going to try to sell mine or anything. I always try to sell stuff and it never works out. Nobody wants my stuff. I'm not good enough. So anyway, I'm just not going to try anymore. But I do want to make some more of these. They're cute. I might start giving them away. I don't know. And the socks she uses, see, mine's a little kid sock or kind of a baby sock. I don't know if I could go any smaller than this. This is pretty small. But she uses adult socks. And so it makes her dolls bigger, you know, a little bit bigger than this. So, but anyway, it's cute. I love it. That's the back side. Here's the front side. So I will, as I do progress on it, I'll keep y'all updated and keep showing it to y'all. But I just wanted to share that much with y'all before I do anything else on it, because I think I'm fixing to start doing some more on it right now. Alright guys, I'll let y'all go and we'll see y'all in the next clip. Toots until then. Okay, hello everybody. This is Monday, starting a new week. June the 3rd, I believe it is. And it's morning time. It's before lunch. It's around 10 something, I think. Probably almost 11 o'clock. Well, last night we had 2 more visitors come to spend the whole week with us this week. What's new? As always, Granny and Pawpaw has to babysit the grand animals. The granddogs. Yep. There's Finley. And his sister, Bella. Right there on my chair. This is Katie, Gracie, and Lena, and their dad's dogs. Alright, get down. Get down. Get down! Thank you. And Finley is rambunctious more than Darcy is. But Finley and Bella's feedings, their food, what I have to do, is easier than Darcy's. Darcy is easier about taking out because Elizabeth don't even want me to try to take him out. So Pawpaw handled that and took him to work with him a lot. Well, Pawpaw helps when we're here together. Down! He takes Finley out and I take Bella out. But he's at work. And I don't know if he's going to take, he said he would sometimes, but I don't know when or how often he'll take him to work. Alright, Finley is just so excited because I started talking on camera and I guess showing him. Lord, have mercy, calm thyself down. Well, anyway, I wanted to show y'all an update on my little sock doll. You back up. And no, this ain't yours. So here's my doll. I started putting the patches, the little pieces of fabric on there. So I've got a purple polka dotted. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces on her. And this is wrapped around to here. So I've got, that really covers the whole front. Because I don't want to cover the feet up. I may cover a little bit more of this right here up, that part. And her arms ain't got nothing. So I may give her some little sleeves on her arms. And then, you know, the rest of that side, that wrapped around. And then I got the whole back side to do with the arms as well. So, that's a little update on my sock doll. I just wanted to share that with y'all as well. Alright guys, I'll let you go and we'll see y'all in the next clip. Toots until then. I forgot to tell y'all that this morning when I woke up, I wasn't as in much pain, you know, my body achy-wise and hurting, as I have been in the past 2 days. So, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Although now, since I've gotten up, you know, did the bathroom thing, did the breakfast and medicine thing, I had to walk Bella out early this morning while Papa walked Finley. And then I've come in here in my craft room, I've read my Bible, I've talked to Jesus, wrote in my diary, journal, whatever, and now I'm recording videos. I'm starting to wane a little bit and feel a little bit more tireder and kind of sleepier. But I think I'm starting to be on the mend, you know what I mean? Because I wasn't, and I am so thankful. Lord, I am so thankful that I did not wake up. I've been waking up aching and hurting all over. My shoulders would hurt, my elbows, wrists and fingers, my back and my hips and knees and ankles and feet, just all of it aching. And I didn't wake up like that this morning. Right now, I kind of feel like I'm getting a little headache. But I'm doing good. I woke up a lot better. So I feel like I'm on the mend and starting to get better now. So that's good. And I just wanted to update that and let y'all know about that too. Alright. We'll see y'all in the next clip. Toots until then. So, this is my sock doll so far. I did like Lizzie does. She puts patchwork, little bitty pieces. She sews them all on. So I've done that all over. And mine don't look as neat as hers. I probably didn't sew it right. You can see the little raw edges where it looks like it's unraveling. And then she also decorates after she covers it. I did it in a way to look like she's got some little sleeves on. But she decorates with buttons and beads and little charms that she sews on like she's holding charms in her hands and stuff. Well, this here is like a little white rose flower. And I sewed it on there. And then this ribbon of red hearts I sewed across here like that's her belt, waistline, whatever. I'm not through. I'm going to see if I've got some buttons I can sew. You know, a little bitty. I got some cute buttons. Maybe I can sew something in her hands like Lizzie does. She also puts like collars around her neck, around the bottom of here. She has the little pom-pom trim, and I don't have all that. She puts it around the sleeves too, and my sleeves are uneven. She's just good at it. She used to sew anyway, and then anything she makes with sewing, she's just really good at it. See how you can see those raw edges? It looked cuter before I started putting all this stuff on it. Mine don't look like hers. Anyway, maybe I'll get better at it. So I just wanted to show y'all an update on that. So I'm still not through with it, and I got to put buttons for eyes and sew a mouth on, and then sew yarn for the hair. So still got a little bit to go. Alright guys, I just wanted to give you all that update, and I'll see y'all in the next clip. Toots until then. Hello everybody. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. I'm sitting on my bed in my bedroom, if you're wondering about the scenery behind me. I'm ready. I'm in here. I got my book. I'm going to read. I'm drinking a drink and a chocolatey caramel cold ice drink. And I've been watching videos. I'm still going to watch a few videos, and then I'm going to read my book before I, lay down in bed to play my games and read my book on my phone. But anyway, I got 5 minutes left before closing out this vlog. I have something I want to do. I've tried it before. I don't know if I'll be able to do it and stick with it, but I'm going to try anyway again. But I would like to know if y'all would be interested in me starting to do one live a week. In the middle of the week, say maybe every Wednesday, is when I would like to do it. Would y'all like something like that? Just go on as a live instead of a regular vlog video, and maybe just chat with y'all. I don't know if I would just be me and just chat with y'all, or if I would try to have some kind of craft that I'm working on. I may do either way, I don't know. I would like for y'all to give me suggestions in the comments below this video about how y'all would like for me to do the lives. Would you like for me to just sit and chat with y'all? See, I feel like that if I'm not doing anything, I can read y'all's. I'm slow anyway, and they get away from me sometimes if there's a lot of them. But I want to be able to read what y'all are saying to me and talk to you about it, answer your questions, whatever. If I'm doing something, busy crafting, looking down, or whatever, I'm going to miss the comments, So I don't know. I want to do that, and I want to do the crafting part too. And, I may just have to keep clicking my phone and running up and saying, okay, now what y'all say? Where's that? What y'all say? And I don't know. We'll see. But I kind of want to do that. So y'all let me know in the comments below. Please let me know what y'all think about that. Give me some suggestions. Would you like for me to craft? Would you like for me to just chat? Anything else you can think of would you like for me to do that I can't think of, that I'm not thinking of? Hubby's in the living room talking on the phone. I don't know if y'all can hear him talking or not, but he's in there talking on the phone. So yeah, let me know. And Wednesdays would Wednesdays be good for y'all? That's when I want to do it. Now, another thing is I'm not going to be able to set a certain time for it, because that's just not me. I can't stick strictly to a time on anything. So it's just going to have to be just say Wednesday. Anytime Wednesday, just be ready and prepared on Wednesday. Shay may go live anytime. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, let me know in the comments below. And got a couple of minutes here, so this will cut this vlog short, and that's good because usually I get them way past 2 or 3 minutes past the 20-minute limit. But anyway, so I'll go ahead and say bye, and I'll get the next vlog started, and I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all in the next vlog. Toodaloo!